What's up, guys?
Thanks,
It's
Johnny.
your boy, John
Welcome to
Cena
another
here,
game
back
of
for more
Jeopardy, everybody.
Second edition. Let's see what the
First round categories are as follows. I wish. They almost starred in Cowboy Talk,
Okay, Cowboy Talk, I know.
The Queen's English, U.S. Presidents, Where Are They Buried? And lastly, Gone Fishing. Let's get things underway. Player one.
Get to start it. Just a sec, guys. Alright, let's get this started.
This term for a southwestern tavern is Spanish.
Player one.
A cantina.
Exactly.
If you're downright mean, your veins are filled with this reptile's blood.
Player one.
Snake. Snake blood.
Definitely.
Western writers referred to the English style of these seats as postage stamps.
Player one.
Saddles.
Absolutely. Pick again.
If you're belly up or strapped on your horse toes down, you're this.
Player one.
Dead, dead, dead.
Right, keep going. You control the board.
Of course I do.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Don't wager at all. 1200.
A rawhide artist was a ranch hand who was good with this branding implement.
Player one.
An iron. That means 2400.
Exactly.
Woo! Yeah! 2400, baby! Woo, woo, woo! I'm on a road! We'll be back for more right after this.
Player one, you choose.
Okay, let's jump back into this. We're going for
Control of thumb pressure and wrist position are keys to this motion that puts the line in the water.
Player one.
casting. Well, I'm still at front 2500.
Yes.
Neither of them have any money on the board. Yay!
In catching trout, these insects have largely given way to decorated hooks with the same name.
Player one.
Flies.
Exactly.
Varying eye locations identify the blue, flathead, and channel types of this bottom feeder.
Player one.
Bottom feeder, bottom feeder. It's gotta be a plankton.
Oh, regrettably, no.
First thing I'm actually
Player two.
What is the crappie?
Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player three.
What is the catfish?
That's it, exactly.
Catfish is a bottom feeder?
Let's
Huh,
try
I didn't know that.
U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 100, Alex.
Monticello in Virginia.
Player two.
Who was Thomas Jefferson?
Exactly.
U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 200.
A rose garden in Hyde Park, New York.
Player two.
Who was Franklin Roosevelt?
That's who we were looking for.
U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 300, please.
Riverside Park, New York City.
Player three.
Who was Ulysses S. Grant?
Absolutely. Pick again.
I'll take the Queen's English. For 100, please.
In England, a cuppa is a cup of this.
Player one.
Cup of tea.
Definitely.
It's the type of fishing in which bait or lures are towed behind a boat.
Player two.
What is trawling?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Let's try U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 400, Alex.
Kinderhook Cemetery, Kinderhook, New York.
Anyone? This is the correct question.
Let's do I wish for 100.
His wishes were granted by genies of the ring and of the lamp.
Player one.
Aladdin.
Exactly.
That was what you guess.
This prized game fish of the Great Lakes is the largest member of the pike family.
Player three.
What is the muskie?
All right.
They almost starred in For 100, Alex.
This actor, seen here, was offered the role of Frankenstein's monster before Boris Karloff.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player three.
Who was Bela Lugosi.
Absolutely. Pick again.
They almost starred in For 200.
Anne Bancroft turned down the role of Nurse Ratched in this film. Louise Fletcher must be grateful.
Player three.
What is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Yes.
They almost starred in For 300, please, Alex.
Director George Stevens considered starring Grace Kelly in this 1956 film based on an Edna Ferber novel.
Player two.
What is giant?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Oh, U.S. presidents, where are they buried? For 500, please?
The corner of Delaware Avenue and Vernon Heights Boulevard in Marion, Ohio.
Player three.
Who is Warren G. Harding?
I don't know how to do
Correct.
anything.
Pick again.
I'll try. They almost starred in For 400, please, Alex.
The role of Joe Buck in this film made John Voight a star, but it was originally meant for Michael Sarrazin.
Player two.
What is Midnight Cowboy?
Exactly.
They almost starred in. For 500, please, Alex.
Liam Neeson might have seized the day in this 1989 film, but Robin Williams starred instead.
Player two.
What is Dead Poets Society?
Exactly.
I'll try I wish for 200.
It's what you wish on when you say, wish I may, I wish I might, get the wish I wish tonight.
Player one.
Star.
Absolutely. Pick again.
We'll be back for more right after this. Okay, let's jump into this.
In the past, people have dropped pins down these, as well as coins.
Player one.
Witching bells.
You're correct.
Appropriate brand of salad dressing to use during a Thanksgiving meal.
Player one.
Wishbone.
Absolutely. Pick again.
In a classic 1902 story by W. W. Jacobs, it's the sinister simian object that supposedly grants wishes.
Player one.
Monkey's paw.
That's it exactly.
Thank you, Alex.
The British call a tire, but they spell it this way.
Player one.
Tyre.
Very good. Pick again.
If you got a new brolly as a gift on Boxing Day, you received one of these.
Player one.
An umbrella.
Absolutely. Pick again.
On a road map, the M in M1 or M2 stands for this.
Player one.
By motorway.
That's right. Pick again. And to wrap up this board,
It's a military officer's servant, not a caped crusader.
player one.
A Batman.
Exactly.
Yes!
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores. You're on a roll, player one. You're not
Damn
far
right I'm
off the
on a roll.
pace, player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. The Wild West.
Alright.
Entertainers.
Okay.
National monuments.
Alright.
Name that novel.
Okay.
Women and song. And our last category, it's a jungle out there.
Alright. Choose a second.
How about entertainers for 200?
Alright. Let's jump into this party.
He co-starred in True Lies in 1994, the year his marriage to Roseanne ended.
Player three.
Who is Tom Arnold?
Exactly.
Entertainers for 400, please.
This cross-dressing diva plays the title role in the music video Supermodel, You Better Work.
Player three.
Who is Divine?
Good guess, but it's not what we're looking for. Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this.
Oh, never heard of it.
I'll take Women in Song for 200, please.
Her #1 hits include Like a Prayer and Like a Virgin.
Player one.
Madonna.
Absolutely. Pick again.
In 1989, this Miami Sound Machine singer released her first solo album, Cuts Both Ways.
Player two.
Who is Gloria Estefan?
Correct. Pick again.
Let's try It's a Jungle Out There for 200, Alex.
A large knife whose name comes from an earlier Spanish word for mallet. It's handy for cutting jungle paths.
Player one.
A machete, I believe.
Absolutely. Pick again.
Got it.
In 1987, this Queen of Soul became the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Player one.
Aretha Franklin.
All right.
Kurt Cobain's widow, she co-starred in the movie The People vs. Larry Flint.
Anyone at all? Here's what we were looking for.
Courtney Love, the one that did Hole. I should have guessed that.
In 1997, this singer of You Were Meant for Me won the American Music Award for New Pop Rock Artist.
I don't know that one.
Is that it? Anyone?
Courtney Love, the one that did Hole, the one that
Player
sang
three.
Hole, aka
Who
the
is
Dollhouse.
Sarah McLachlan?
Aka the
sorry.
one that sang the Dollhouse.
Player two?
Who is Jewel?
Definitely.
They'll never catch me. I'm
Let's
way too far
try
ahead.
The Wild West for 200.
A person who illegally took possession of another's mining area was called this kind of jumper.
Player one.
Clam jumper.
Absolutely. Pick again.
It's a funny story how I actually knew that one. It was from the Rugrats gold mine story. It was from the Rugrats story where they went to find gold out in the Old West.
Player one, you
That's how I
choose.
got that one. Anyways, we're back for more right after this. Okay, let's jump back into this.
The length of this South American water boa may exceed 30 feet.
Player one.
Anaconda.
Yes.
About 2/3 of this river's 2.3 million square mile tropical rainforest lies in Brazil.
Player one.
Amazon.
Absolutely. Pick again.
This tower rises 1,280 feet above the nearby Belle Fourche River in northeast Wyoming.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
Devil's Tower.
Well done, yes.
Before I left the castle, I so fixed its entrances that nevermore can the Count enter there undead.
Player 1.
Dracula.
You're in fine form, so pick again.
Of course I am.
His 1873, known as the Peacemaker, was a favorite of quick-draw gunslingers.
Player 1.
Sam Colt.
Absolutely. Pick again.
The USA's only national monument outside the 50 states is Buck Island Reef near St. Croix in these islands.
Player 1.
Virgin Islands.
Right you are. Answer? The Daily Double.
Yep,
Did you make
I'm
your
gonna
wager,
go all
please?
in. I'm gonna risk everything.
Six-letter term for the
Well,
thick
that's an
covering
easy one.
formed by the tops of trees and vines
That's an
where
easy
many
one.
animals live.
Player 1.
The tree canopy.
Absolutely. Pick again.
I'll get back to this more in just a sec. Okay, let's get another $1,000.
In 1863, French archaeologists began uncovering the temple of Angkor Wat in the jungles of this country.
Player 1.
Cambodia.
Definitely.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Player
Animal
1.
Farm.
Absolutely. Pick again.
It cost $5 to send a half-ounce letter via this service when it began in April 1860.
Player 1.
Pony Express.
That's correct. Answer? The Daily Double.
Double I want even more.
Did you make your wager, please?
Virginia City was booming in the 1860s with its proximity to this major Nevada strike.
Player 1.
Comstock Road. Comstock Road, I should say.
Exactly.
That puts me up to $39,200.
The famous hideout in Wyoming's Powder River country used by the Wild Bunch, Butch Cassidy's gang.
I don't know.
Player 2.
What is the hole in the wall?
Exactly.
Doesn't matter if they get every one of the
How
last
about
questions right. They can't catch me.
entertainers
I have
for
way too big a lead.
600, please?
Savion Glover put his stamp on 1996's Bring In the Noise, Bring In the Funk, a chronicle of this dance form.
Player 3.
What is tap dance?
Exactly.
Entertainers for 800.
This single-named singer combines New Age music with Irish folk.
Player 3.
Who is Enya?
You're correct.
Entertainers for 1,000.
This Saturday Night Live opera man has since starred on film in Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
Player 3.
Who is Adam Sandler?
Absolutely. Pick again.
I'll
The
try
last question.
national monuments for 600.
This site of Custer's last stand was designated a national monument in 1946.
Player 3.
What is Little Bighorn?
Correct. Pick again.
National monuments for 800, please.
Idaho's Hagerman Fossil Beds National Monument covers over 4,000 acres along the banks of this serpentine river.
Player 3.
What is the Snake River?
Absolutely. Pick again.
National monuments for 1,000.
They could bet
With
everything I
Ellis
got.
Island, this monument seen here is the USA's most visited national monument.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Statue of Liberty.
Exactly.
Thanks the extra $1,000.
I have told you, reader, that I had learnt to love Mr. Rochester. I could not unlove him now.
Player 2.
What is Jane Eyre?
Absolutely. Pick again.
And we'll be right back for more. Probably to finish this game right after this. Okay, let's jump into this.
In 1863, French archaeologists began uncovering the temple of Angkor Wat in the jungles of this country.
Player 1.
Cambodia.
You're correct.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Player
Animal
1.
Farm.
Absolutely. Pick again.
This site of Custer's last stand was designated a national monument in 1946.
Player 1.
Little Bighorn.
Correct. Pick again.
Idaho's Hagerman Fossil Beds National Monument covers over 4,000 acres along the banks of this serpentine river.
Player 2.
What is the Snake River?
Exactly.
I'll
There you
take entertainers for 600, Alex.
Savion Glover put his stamp on 1996's Bring In the Noise, Bring In the Funk, a chronicle of this dance form.
Player 1.
Tap dancing.
Exactly.
It cost $5 to send a half-ounce letter via this service when it began in April 1860.
Player 1.
Pony Express.
Absolutely. Pick again. Answer. The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
Virginia City was booming in the 1860s with its proximity to this major Nevada strike.
Player 1.
Comstock load.
You're correct.
41,600.
With Ellis Island, this monument seen here is the USA's most visited national monument.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue.
Oh wait, I hit the button too quick, but I didn't. That's in yet.
Player 1.
Statue of Liberty.
Exactly.
We'll be right back for more right after this. Alright, let's jump into this.
Lenny said, I might just as well go away. George ain't gonna let me tend no rabbits now.
Player 1.
Mice and men.
Definitely.
I have told you, reader, that I had learnt to love Mr. Rochester. I could not unlove him now.
Player 1.
Jane Eyre.
Absolutely. Pick again.
Alright, $44,000.
The famous hideout in Wyoming's Powder River country used by the Wild Bunch, Butch Cassidy's gang.
Player 2.
What is the hole in the wall?
I don't need any more cash in order to go.
That's the place, all right.
I'll try entertainers for 800.
This single-named singer combines New Age music with Irish folk.
Player 3.
Who is Enya?
Exactly.
Entertainers for 1,000.
This Saturday Night Live opera man has since starred on film in Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
Player 1.
Adam Sandler.
He's the one.
To wrap up this board.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
What a pretty little Nell, cried Quill.
Player one.
Oh, curiosity.
Exactly. Let's see how all the players are doing after the double Jeopardy round.
Player one, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player two, you're not too far off the lead. Don't count yourself out, player three.
Well, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
State trees.
Oh, at least
All right, go ahead. Make your wager.
I'll wager.
Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player
I'll
two, your wager,
1,000, I
please.
guess. I
Player
guess.
one, please make your wager.
Or not 1,000. 1,000's fine.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Iowa has two of the three letters of this, its state tree, in its name.
I have no idea.
All right, let's see how everyone did.
Player three, your question. Right you are. What was your wager?
Oh, she doubled it.
Player two, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Your question, player one. That is incorrect. What was your wager?
I still win time after.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy! Player one.
45,000.
Hope you had fun, and we'll see you again on Jeopardy!
And I hope you will
Hi,
enjoy
I'm
this
Johnny
massacre
Gilbert.
here on
Let's set
Jeopardy
things
second
up
edition.
before we begin our
So,
game.
We'll see you for more Jeopardy next time. Remember to be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Charm Nation today. It's your boy Charm Studio signing out. Peace.